R2-D2, Your Highness.
Welcome, Star Wars fans, to SMKR. This is your host, Steve. Up next is issue 11 of Build Your Own R2-D2. Now, I have subscribed to this. I suggest you do the same. Here are the parts for issue 11. I'll open this up and we'll build the next process, which is issue 11, and then we'll look at the magazine after I'm done building the parts. Here's a layout of all the parts for stage 11 or issue 11. We have a dome support rod, which we will be using later. We have another dome frame, and we have a resupply of screws here. We got some more of the nuts that we've been using, some more of the short silver screws, and some of the longer silver screws. Now, this is the first time we received some larger silver screws and larger nuts that go with that. So we received 5 of each of the larger silver screws, larger in diameter that is, and the nuts that go with them. And we also got 3 of the black plastic mounting type screws. Now, the plastic mounting type screws are metal, they're just black. Remember, these are used for attaching plastic to plastic. Alright, so the only thing we assemble in issue 11 is this dome extension piece. And just like before, it's going to actually mount to the right side, right beside it. And just as before, I'm going to insert the nuts into where they belong. These look a little bit different here. And I'm going to use some Tamiya tape to secure them down. This way they kind of hold them in place for me while I flip everything over and put the screws in on the other side. Like that. And they'll stay in place while I take the assembly. Put my screws in. I use the magnetized screwdriver for this. One in. And there you have it. And there we go. Remove the Tamiya tape that I no longer need. And that's it for issue 11, and we'll use the rod a little bit later. So stay tuned for issue 12, which is the end of month number 3. And happy modeling, everybody. Let's look at the magazine. Here's the magazine for issue 11. Let's look at it real quick. Same thing, we have 4 chapters: Building the Galaxy, Droid Directory, Understanding Robotics, and then actually the instructions. Some very good reading here, and I'm glad I have the binder I can put all these into. Part 2, the Protocol Droid. These are the pirate droids. Pretty cool. Artificial intelligence. Early AI research. And showing of all the parts, how many screws you should have, And the assembly, that's all we did. Gives us a preview of what we have for issue 12.